Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Yusuff Rashidat Folashade. His maiden name Oladipo. I'm from Oyo State, Nigeria. I was born on 19th November 1978. I'm married with 5 children. I had my first degree at University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, on animal breeding and genetics with the project topic Effect of Stocking Density and Photoperiod on reproductive performance of the giant African land snail Achatina reared in cages, which I study how the snails perform under different light conditions, which are the snails. I later got from the conclusion that the snails they produce very well when there is light, when there is the degree of light is more than when there is in dark area. Then I also had my second degree in animal science at University of Ibadan, Nigeria, with the thesis Serum Metabolites and Carcass Characteristics of Broiler Chicken Fed Graded Level of Cassava Pills. So under normal circumstances, we normally had maize to the nutrients of poultry, but maize is being consumed with that of the human being. So now how can we substitute that of maize to cassava peel to that of maize? So in which I fed the broiler chickens with 10% cassava peel, 10, 20, 30 and 50% cassava peel, and the conclusion I made was that 10% graded level of cassava peel can be substituted to that of the maize to feed the animal, in which there is no significant and there is less effect on the cholesterol of the animal, that is the broiler. It is they are okay when we are given cassava peel to that of the maize. Then I also had my postgraduate diploma in education at University of Ado-Ekiti, which I did thesis on attitude of secondary school students to practical agriculture in Atiba local government area, Oyo State, Nigeria. Then on the working experience, under working experience, I had my working experience at Teaching Farm Management Committee, Tefamac, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, in which we are being exposed to how we can plant and rear animals. And also have my teaching experience at Oyo State Post-Primary School Teaching Service Commission, and also at Alikma College, Agege, Lagos State, Nigeria. Then my hobbies, I love to read, to travel and to meet people. How did I know about IOU, Islamic Online University? I knew IOU through Dr. M.O. Ralph, working at Ladoke Akintola University, Ogbomoso, Nigeria. That's the institution that provides basic knowledge to brothers and sisters in Islam, and also to Islamize what they are being learned. That's how can we add Western education to that of Islamic knowledge. So I would like to present Animal Science 1 under the Introduction to Animal Agriculture, the role of ruminant livestock production in national economy. Firstly, what are the importance of animals to mankind in Islam? We all know that animals, they are very, very important in the life of human being. We are in this world with the animals, and Allah also emphasize importance of animal by having chapters in the Holy Quran, in which we have Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 of the Holy Quran, Quran chapter 6 Surah Al-An'am, and Quran chapter 27 Surah An-Nam. We all talk about the animals, the cattle, the bees, and also in Surah Al-Baqarah, Quran chapter 80 verse 32, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Auzubillahi shaitanir rajim, mata'an lakum wa la'amikum," a provision for you and your cattle, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provide for our cattle and for ourselves. When our cattle feed on grass, they provide us with milk, meat, and other material in which I'm going to discuss now. Source of food. The ruminant animals. What are the ruminant animals? They are the animals that have 4 compartment stomach, in which they are the animals that have rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. They are different from one single stomach animal, which are the monogastrics. The examples of ruminant livestock are cattle, sheep, and goats. So they are the most popular meat animal in many nations' economy. That is the cattle, the sheep, and goat. Majority of the meat we consumed by human beings come from the beef. The beef is meat from cow, while mutton, that is meat from sheep, and chevron, meat from goats, they are also important in the life of mankind. Then the dairy industries, they depend solely on milk from dairy herds. That is the industry that produce milk, they depend on the animal, and the animal in which they are the ruminant animal in which they depend is cow, because the cow produce larger quantity of milk compared to that of the sheep and goats. Then we can also get animal products or byproducts like bone meal and meat meal. They are important in the nutrition of monogastric animals. The monogastric animals are the animal with only one stomach, that is poultry and rabbit. So we get byproducts from the ruminant animal for non-ruminant animal. That is the meat, we get it from the beef, from lamb, from goats, then from poultry. The milk, we can use when we get milk from the animal, we can use milk in cheese industry to produce cheese, ice cream, and also yogurt. Then eggs, we can also get eggs from animal, in which we can add pastries, we can get mayonnaise and custards. Source of clothing and raw material for industry. Goat is important in hide and skin industry to make shoes and bags. So the goat, they are very important in providing hide and skin. The skin from the goat can be used in shoes and bag industry, that is in the leather industry, in which we don't need to be eating the leather. You can take it to the industry to produce shoes and bags and other leather materials. And the wool of sheep is made into blankets and other clothing materials. It is the sheep, they provide large quantity of wool compared to that of goat and cow. So we can use wool from the sheep to make blankets, to make other clothing material like cardigan. Source of income. Ruminant animal can also serve as source of income to mankind. This serve as employment opportunity also, which the farmers can get employment from it, and as well as get income from ruminant animal. The ruminant livestock industry is a good source of income in many countries of the world, in which they depend solely on the ruminant as economic activity to earn a living. If a particular country depend on a cow or a cattle or sheep and goats, can also get their income and also serve as foreign exchange for them. And livestock embody saving. It's embody saving and may provide a reserve against emergencies. When there is emergency, you can fund or raise your fund from the animals, in which we can sell the animals if need arises. Source of farmyard manure. The fecal waste, which is normally called animal dung in agriculture, it is animal dung. They are good source of plant nutrients. That is when there is symbiosis between animals and that of the plants, when there is complementary relationship between the crops and livestock in nutrient recycling. That is when animals feed on crop residues and they are returning manure to the soil. That is, they feed on crop residues, on grasses, and when they use all those grasses they are fed upon, then they will now return manure to the soil. And the waste that are gotten from the animal can also be important in the maintenance of soil structure. This is when the animal add their waste to the soil, and there is going to be good structure of the soil. The nature of the soil will be okay for crop production. The ruminants are waste converters. Ruminant stocks, they are known to convert household waste, that is the waste we get out from we get from the household, the crop residues, that is the residues after harvesting, like maize, straws, or the cereals, all those cereals waste. They are the crop residues and byproducts of food industries. The products from food industry can also be useful to the ruminants, in which they feed on it and produce give us useful products like milk, meat and skin. The ruminants like buffalo, cattle, goat and sheep, they efficiently convert the forages from grassland into high quality animal products. The forages, they are the plants, the grass, the legumes the animal fed upon, and later when they eat it, they get grasses and legumes, and they now convert it into high quality animal products like milk, meat and skin. So grazing can also promote the health and biodiversity of grassland if managed appropriately. This, when we allow animals to graze, it improve their health and improve the nature of the land if they do not overgraze. So these are the presentation on role of ruminant animal in national economy. So assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Abu? Àti orí mistake kan tí mo fẹ́ yọ kúrò.
Ṣé ló síbẹ̀? Inú kìíní yìí.
Egg kan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀, kò yẹ kí egg wà bẹ́ẹ̀.